How did you use new media technologies in the construction, research, planning and evaluation stages? Through the process of researching, planning, constructing and evaluating my cross-media package, I've been working for 6 months on an iMac. The advantages of using an iMac rather than a PC allow me to work with a faster and easier device that enables me to use software specifically made for the Mac. During the construction stage of my cross-media package, I found the use of cloud storage via SkyDrive allowed me to share and send work between my school Mac and PC at home, helping me in the development of my cross-media package, as well as the research and planning stages. Throughout this project, I've used WordPress, an online cloud-based blogging software that allows me to post the progress of my work, add comments and share it with people. The affordability of this allows me to go onto the blog from any computer or smartphone and access my work and add new posts. This makes it easier than saving it onto a desktop, as I'm not limited with what laptop make I have, i.e. a Mac or a regular PC. This further allows me to edit my posts on the go or outside of school with ease. In my planning stage of my product, I mainly use Prezi, an online web-based cloud storage presentation software that creates online presentations with effects and styles, almost mimicking a virtual storyboard structure. This creative software allows me to build up my planning using interesting methods of technology. I decided to use Prezi rather than PowerPoint or Word, as I felt that when looking through my work, it is more engaging for a reader to have an interactive visual piece of work. Within the research stages of my project, I've used PhotoBooth, a video recording software on an iMac that lets me film my research in a creative and interactive way. This was incredibly helpful within my focus group. I decided to use PhotoBooth rather than a dictaphone recording, as again, I felt that this visual piece would be more engaging for an audience. Also, it allows me to develop my own technological skills. When doing secondary research, I've used the scanner and YouTube. I use the scanner to scan images of books that I have read about the production of a cross-media package. By scanning images rather than just typing pull quotes from the book showed a legitimate and professional appearance, as a reader can see the information was taken from a specific book. I also felt by scanning it in, it allowed me to show the passage I was interested in, then explain what it has taught me to show a direct correlation. I also embedded YouTube videos onto my blog. I felt that by using YouTube and embedding the videos, it helped me visually see how to do effects on Final Cut or makeup tutorials. This is also helpful, as by embedding a video, it allowed me to go back and watch the videos again with ease if I needed help. In the construction stage of my cross-media package, I used several new media technologies to help make a successful package. When making my print and web work, I mainly use Adobe Photoshop. When working in Photoshop, I had to use specific tools to help portray a professional look to my work. I used the magnetic lasso tool to cut out images of my antagonist and protagonist and place onto my work. This helped me crop out the background and allowed me to create a smoother background colour for my final piece. It also allowed the images to blend in and match, regardless of the original background. To further edit my images, I use the feathering tool to blur and soften the edges created by the lasso tool, to allow my images to blend together rather than be harsh edges. By using these tools, I felt it developed my images to fit my concepts. When in Photoshop, I also use the opacity tool on my poster for my images, and on my website for my synergies with movietickets.com. Again, I felt that this reduced the harshness of the images and shapes amongst my work, creating a more professional design. When constructing my trailer, I have used Final Cut Pro, a non-linear digital video editing software to edit and make my trailer. Within Final Cut, this new technology allowed me to effectively transform filming scenes of my trailer into an interconnected, smooth trailer. The main tools I've used on Final Cut have been the pen tool, the selection tool and the razor. The selection tool allowed me to specifically edit scenes by selecting what I would like and discarding what I don't need. This tool helped me within my evaluation also. The razor and pen tool helped me edit my scenes. By using the toggling clip overlay tool in conjunction with the pen tool, it allowed me to manipulate sounds to add key points within my soundtrack. This made my trailer have a professional feel to it. Also, the edits within Final Cut allowed me to take my scenes to the next level. Within my spy scenes, the viewfinder and time frame tool allowed me to add an effect to overtly show the antagonist spying, helping portray the narrative. Furthermore, the sound and video transition tools within Final Cut allowed me to add dissolves, such as the fade in fade out dissolve to my work, and to cross dissolve my sound. By adding these extras into my trailer, it gave my trailer a range of edits rather than just cuts. Also, it helped the sound fade in and out smoothly when integrating two sounds together. The most important tool I feel I've used within Final Cut is importing files from GarageBand and Motion via software integration and understanding the different file types. With Motion, it allowed me to manipulate my captions previously made in Photoshop and fade them in and out. By learning this, I feel that I was able to use my work from other software and add it to Final Cut, allowing my soundtrack and captions to fade in and help the overall look of my media package. The use of GarageBand within my trailer allowed me to make a copyright-free soundtrack to add to my trailer. By using this new technology, it allowed me to learn about the different sounds and effects and find the combinations that work. Within GarageBand, it also enabled me to edit the sounds I had already recorded and import them into Final Cut. When in the evaluation stages of my work, I found the use of Final Cut equally important to the construction stage. In Final Cut, I found the modify and change speed tool important when using screen recordings, found through QuickTime, that allowed me to record the screen whilst I completed a task. By using this tool, it helped quickly show what I had previously done by a visual recording. This also made my videos interesting to watch. When evaluating my work, I use a dictaphone to record the sound overlay. When doing this, it saves as a WAV file, which isn't recognised by Final Cut, and so the knowledge of file types is key. As then I use Visual Hub to convert the film into MP3, which is then recognised by Final Cut. Also, by learning how to import and export files within the evaluation stages, it allowed me to bring in images and videos for my evaluation, then export the sequence to YouTube to make my video complete, again a crucial element of the evaluation process. Moreover, within my evaluation work, I have employed the use of polls on my WordPress blog to help gain audience feedback. This software integration with PollDaddy allows me to incorporate this new media technology to further enhance my evaluation work.